Good day, and thanks for stopping by GardenStateWeather.com, New Jersey and the Northern Mid-Atlantic region's weather news portal. I'm forecaster Robert Smith, and this is the in-depth forecast video analysis discussion for Friday, February 1st, 2013. And we've got a winter bird perched here on a limb, and it's either singing, "Hallelujah, hallelujah, we have some snow in southern New Jersey." And yes, we do. This is where snow is falling today across Maryland and parts of Delaware and southern New Jersey. This is Cape May, New Jersey beach cam. And yes, there is snow on the surf. And just overlooking the surf out there on the beach cam, we can see the waves coming in as well. So it is snowing in southern New Jersey this morning, and it will be pushing off to the east during later this morning and early this afternoon. Here's our current radar loop. This morning, the National Weather Service radar mosaic, the northeast sector. We can find some light snow now getting into southern New Jersey. There's Cape May at the very tip there where it's snowing on the beach cam. We've got snow coming across the bay there, and also portions of Delaware, large portions of Delaware, all the way into Virginia and parts of Maryland as well. And we can see this is a very progressive system. We'll be out over the area and then east of the area by tomorrow, by later this afternoon, actually late this morning, early this afternoon. Some of these snow showers may actually reach Long Island Sound later this afternoon as well. So that is something to be mindful of. We're not expecting any accumulation, but the dusting or even a coating on the ground is possible. And we can see in the westerly flow here quite a lot of snow showers coming in and being enhanced by the warm waters of the lakes and the very, very cold temperatures aloft in this westerly flow. And the light snow extends down from near Lindenwood and Wilmington all the way through Vineland, Vineland there, Millville, Atlantic City, Ocean City, Dover, Delaware. Bethany Beach, Rehoboth Beach at Salisbury, Maryland, just getting in on some of the light snow now as this pivots off to the north and east out over the water over the next couple of hours, and the snow just getting out of Annapolis and Baltimore proper. Temperature is quite uniform, just about everywhere else, with a lot of mid-level and higher-level clouds streaking across the area north of where this snow is falling this morning. Temperatures in the New York City metropolitan area at 31, Allentown 26, Toms River 24, and Philadelphia 31. Generally, temperatures are just around the mid and upper 20s to lower 30s throughout the entire northern mid-Atlantic region. And as a result of that, we do have a couple of watches here and warnings. These are winter weather advisories for southern New Jersey for these counties until 11 o'clock this morning. And we also have some gale warnings until 6 o'clock for the Chesapeake Bay area, actually for the Delaware River area. In the Delmarva area, and we have gale warnings across the New Jersey coastal waters into New York's Long Island Sound area until around 1 o'clock tomorrow morning. Some small craft advisories, but from southern New Jersey down through the Delmarva, it's gale warnings until 6 o'clock tonight. North of that, Ocean and Monmouth County, and then into New York City's harbor, and also Long Island Sound. At least through Brookhaven, we have small craft advisories, and then we have gale warnings until 10 o'clock this morning for the central and east ends of Long Island, as well as the north shore of Long Island Sound as well. And we can see the shortwave max now getting off the Delaware waters now this morning, and it's being enhanced by the exit region of 300 millibar jet. And from the Penn State AWOL site, this is the Nam Wharf reflectivity, cloud, and radar forecast going forward. We can see the light snow now, which is currently across the aforementioned areas in southern New Jersey and the Delmarva region. And as we put this into motion here, that gets out over the waters, and still we have a northwest to westerly flow aloft. And look at this. Some of these are trying to make their way into the region and then kind of dissipating. So flurry's not out of the question. Here comes our next disturbance diving down, and will be across the coastal waters by tomorrow night. And there could be even be some enhancement, as I mentioned, as these disturbances make their way out of the region. There could be some enhancement to some of these as they make their way out over the coastal waters, New York City, Long Island Sound. Could be getting into some of the snow later on over the weekend, especially on Sunday when we're going to find a stronger system move across the region. 12-kilometer NAM forecast going forward here. Here's our snow exiting the Delmarva in southern New Jersey, a little whitening on the ground even to the coast. And we can see our westerly flow and northwesterly flow continuing here. Some snow plumes getting out off the Great Lakes, trying to make their way down through central and eastern Pennsylvania. Some of these could get into the flurry category as we get into northwestern New Jersey, but we're not expecting any accumulation with this because the air mass is so dry and the flow is so very, very strong aloft. The temperatures are quite cold enough, but there's, the moisture can only advect so far east, and there's just not a lot of it in this dry air mass. As we get through Saturday, another disturbance, we can find that developing now across basically the just west of the Delmarva region, and this disturbance will be moving on a southwesterly flow as winds back around. Weak high pressure moves off the coast. We can see, watch this now as the snow gets across a larger scope of the area from the Great Lakes down through the Ohio Valley. And as our wind flow becomes more southerly, it will bring a little bit more warm air advection into the region, so more of an isentropic lift, a wider area of light, very light snow getting in here after midnight, probably throughout the New Jersey, New York City, Philadelphia area. We can see a little bit more of that snow now across Pennsylvania, southeastern Pennsylvania and the Delmarva as we get through Sunday morning. And most of the snow will be on the very, very light side. It could be a coating or a dusting at best. And then by Sunday morning, that disturbance moves away, and we still find another disturbance, which is the upper level disturbance, and the winds backing around here to the west over central Pennsylvania as this disturbance comes through. And between the one that's leaving and the one that's coming, it's kind of going to coalesce a little bit, and the one offshore giving a little bit of feedback here on ocean air coming in from off the ocean back inland, and that's going to feed a swath of snow that could be enhanced across New York City and also northeastern New Jersey and extreme coastal regions of Monmouth and Ocean County. Some of this snow could be accumulating a little bit as we get into later on Sunday morning, and then that snow drifts off into the northeast, Long Island Sound, southwestern Connecticut, and the ocean there south of Long Island Sound could be in for some accumulating snow, some light accumulating snow during Sunday afternoon, and then that system leaves and we're still in a westerly flow, and we can see some scattered showers and snow showers around, drying in the afternoon as the temperatures continue to fall. And as we get further into the forecast on Monday, again, a strong westerly flow, basically snow plumes or basic snow showers in this upper level flow across the region. Could be scattered about, but then as the flow becomes a little bit more westerly, the air mass will be drying, but it's still plenty cold at air temperatures here. Precipitation and air temperatures here show that temperature is probably going to remain just on either side of 30, 32 degrees. Maybe a few temperatures getting close to 40, but even the Moss numbers here look a little bit high. Blustery is one of the words that I want to describe too, because after each passing of one of these short waves, the air masses will continue to be blustery, as we can see from the maps here. And so the winter bird here is singing, "It's snowing, it's snowing, it's snowing," and yes, it will be in various locations this morning, and again on Saturday night and Sunday morning across a larger chunk of Pennsylvania, northwestern New Jersey, New York City, and Long Island. And then various flurries. We could have our next chance of light snow around here on Tuesday as the next system moves through the general flow across the upper Midwest and then dives down towards the northern mid-Atlantic. So lots of clippers, behind the clippers, chilly enhanced westerly flow, and just basic old wintertime for the first weekend of February 2013. So that's going to do it for this week. We'll be back bright and early on Monday morning. For GardenStateWeather.com, I'm forecaster Robert Smith. You make it a good weekend, and if it's snowing near you, just enjoy it. But be safe.